Welcome everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the UConn Huskies going up against the Oklahoma Sooners. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season, and because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
Webb, good.
Guys, good job working it down low and getting the high percentage look there. That's good basketball.
이 영상을 써야 될지 안 써야 될지 몰라서 멘트를 안 하고 있었는데 써야 되는데 너무 지금 렉이 심해요. 예, 플레이스테이션이 아니고 컴퓨터 PC 버전인데 아예 컴퓨터 사양이 안 좋으니까.
2014. Jim Calhoun built it from scratch, and they've got a heck of a pedigree now.
Now here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Junior from deep.
때려봅시다. 어우, 들어가.
Oklahoma.
You know, you have to stretch the floor for the offense to flow smoothly, and Junior understands that, and he's doing his part.
And each of those titles special and unique in their own way.
The 1999 one put the team on the map as a major program in college hoops. 2004 they had a loaded team. Also the women won the title in that same season. The 2014 title was special as they were a 7th seed and had to play themselves into the tournament. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
잠깐만 이 영상을 안 쓸 수도 있는? 아니 근데 굉장히 불편하다. 림이 이거 보이는 게 굉장히 불편하다. 소리긴 한데 너무 거슬려. 소리할 때도 거슬려. 성적 문제인지 모르겠어. 거슬려.
Out of bounds. It'll be Sooners ball.
이렇게 와이드도 이렇게 카메라 모드를 좀 바꾸고 싶은데 이게 또 안 바뀌네. 나중에 이제 마이팀을 이제 편집을 해서 하이라이트 영상만 편집해서 이제 마이팀 하는 거 성장하는 것까지 이제 올릴 예정인데.
The big name right now, but he's just the latest in a long list. The team does a great job of identifying and developing their talent.
넣어줘야지 임마.
Davidson, no good.
데이비슨 넣어줘야지.
Outside Macy. Pass to Webb. Inside Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. For the Huskies, guys, it's a lengthy list of active NBA players.
나이스. 바스켓
such an outstanding job of developing talent.
사실 원래 컨텐츠는 이 2K21 농구 게임 이거 영상은 아니었는데 일단은 유튜브 편집 영상 스킬이라던가 이런 멘트 이런 게 아직은 부족해서 이걸 통해서 좀 연습을 해볼까 하고 어떻게 보면 이제 베타 게이머 말하면 이제 베타 아니면 이제 데모 버전 이렇게 영상 데모 버전이라고 생각하시면 돼요.
And the free throw, no good. The Huskies trail. Now Scott.
얼마? 그렇지.
Here's Junior. And he
그렇지,
banks in the
밀어붙이고.
layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution.
이제 어느 정도 적응이 됐어. 2K21. 이게 2019, 20뭐 이렇게 버전마다 무브가 달라요. 일단 뭐 2019에선 진짜 와 돌파하기가 너무 힘들어. 너무 힘들어. 이거는 진짜 거의 뭐 슛 위주로 했었던 것 같은데 2020은 오히려 너무 돌파가 쉬운 거예요. 약간 무료하다? 약간 억지로 들어가는 느낌? 얘는 좀 그 몸싸움 이런 거 고려하면서 좀 해야 되는 것 같아. 21은 그러니까 좀 뭐랄까 점점 게임화보다는 현실화가 된다고 생각합니다.
Scott
패드로 안 해서인가? 지금 키보드로 이 게임을 진행을 하는
to the
거거든요.
paint to stop the run.
그래서
And it's
움직임이
Smith
좀
laying
매끄럽지
it
않은
in.
면은 있어요. 패드로 하면
It's
약간
nice to see guards playing
움직임이
aggressive
좋다고는 하는데
around the rim. Smith embracing the battle in the
패드로
trenches.
막상 할까 하는데
Junior outside.
그렇지. 이런 게 나중에 안
Shot
좋아.
comes out. And
문구
the
같은 것도
Huskies
이제
going the other
좀
way now.
역동작
To
같은
the
게
middle.
있어가지고
He
뭐야
dents the rim with the two-handed slam.
역동작 나중에
So it's
익숙해지려면
Oklahoma now.
좀 연습이 필요할 것 같아요. 실제처럼 해야 돼. 약간
Junior
막
outside. Pass
약간
to
이렇게
Evans.
건네주고
Back to Junior. Underwood left side.
아야 그걸
Buries it down low.
넣었어.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there,
약간 실제 농구 한다는 듯이 이제 해야 될 것
do in
같아요.
that situation.
And the
하도
Oklahoma
이제
Sooners are program on the
성향으로 하니까
upswing.
막 말도 안 되는
They've
플레이도
had
했는데
deeper runs in the tournament.
약간 진짜 내가
The future is
게임하면서
looking bright
움직이고
for Sooner fans.
이렇게
Now here's
실제
Scott.
게임하는
Back to
느낌처럼
Smith. Over to the wing.
아직은
Here's Beasley. 6 to shoot. Porter. He's covered by Evans. With the fadeaway.
그래도 첫날 이 게임을
rebounded by
접했을
Red
때 비하면 너무
Clearly, the
많이
defense could have
매끄러졌다.
been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
이런 거 이런 게 마음에 안
You're
들어.
allowing a sky-high
나는 이때
field goal
돌파가
percentage that
들어갔다
won't
생각했는데
get.
매끄럽지 않게 막
Not at all,
끊어진다는
Clark. You
소잖아.
rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have
타이밍은
got to do
좋았는데
better.
이런 무브 같은 게 마음에 안 들어.
Outside Scott. Here's Beasley.
그러니까 뭐 이제
Misses the three.
스포츠
And
게임들
lately,
보면
you
이제
guys, the
피파
Sooners have been more
피파 같은
consistent
경우는
in
이런 무브가
punching
많이
their ticket to the
개선됐거든요.
dance.
Well, you get the feeling they are really
그렇지,
building
주고.
something here. This program has a good coach. I think is moving in the right direction. I would not be surprised to see them as a dominant force for the next decade or so.
그래서 이제
Pass to
NBA 그 1년 차
Back to
이제
Scott.
그 루키 시즌까지만 프로로 하고 이제 그때부터는 이제
Here's
올스타 등급을 올려 나갈 거예요. 그
Beasley.
확실히 너무 쉬워. 너무 쉬우니까
Here's Fletcher. Here's
말도 안
Scott.
되게 득점이 되는
He's
거다.
now
아이씨
1 for 2
이런 거.
with that bucket.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there. You know, the Huskies have not always been a premier basketball program.
이제
Had success early on in the 20th century, but then
Ah,
burst
yeah,
back
Pickens,
onto the scene in the early 90s in a big way nationally.
And they had a great
Come on,
coaching
huh?
staff that led them from the late 80s into the modern times. The Huskies have consistently been a top team in the country. They've been a #1 seed in the tournament 5 times since 1990.
Here's Porter. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first
않은
points of
파울.
the game.
매우 좋지 않은
This is
파울이야.
his first trip to the free throw line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
뛰어져요.
Junior inside, guarded by Smith. Back to Junior. From deep. That's another one for him. His 5th make and just 7 shots.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Pass to Beasley. Now Thompson. Underwood
페이커
defending.
뭐 떴죠?
Back to Thompson. Here's Beasley. The 3 from Smith. Drains it from beyond the arc. And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this
잠깐만.
program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that
아
was
이런
enough
이런
to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
And Underwood gets it to go.
A top recruit out of high school, and you can see why. I mean, Bradley's an excellent playmaker in the front court.
And here's Smith.
어.
And oh, that was close. He draws the foul, and he'll shoot 2.
아
It's going
1점
to be
2점
on
남기고.
Junior. These are his first free throws of the game. It's both from the stripe. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sooners on top, leading by 5.
확실히 이 영상을 찍게 되면서 업로드하고 수정하면서 느낀 게 멘트가 너무 부족해. 혼잣말을 너무 많이 하더라고.
The first half of play in the books. You look at the game
사람들하고 얘기할
Junior's
때는 말
having.
못
Talk
한다는
about his
걱정은
numbers.
아닌데
He's scoring with real efficiency, making it look pretty easy offensively.
Great shot selection and an instinct for scoring the ball. His talent level is obvious. He's having his way.
And as great as the UConn men's program has been, it is just a small star in the galaxy of the women's program. You talk about dominant, excellent, championship, 11 titles, and always near the top of the polls on the women's side.
모든 공격은 나로
They
인해
are unlike any other women's
시작되고
program in
나로
just
인해
about any
끝나야 돼.
sport.
그래야지 성장할 수 있어. 월드 픽.
Pass to Macy. Now here's Webb from 18 feet away, and he gets it to go. And guys, with the UConn women, all those titles and also 6 seasons where they went undefeated, that's simply unprecedented.
And UConn basketball fans are just so spoiled between their men's and women's programs.
그렇지, 파울 유도까지. 근데 이런 거 조금씩 연습이 되고 있어요. 돌파, 막 드리블.
It's no wonder this school adores the sport of basketball.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
성장하는 방송,
And guys, we're
성장하는
seeing
채널이 될
Junior
수 있게
develop
노력할게요.
right before our eyes. With
아니,
every game he
향후
plays, he's maturing.
예전에 했던 말일 수도
more
있지만
and
향후
more. A
이제
lot of
할
the skills that
컨텐츠는
take
원래
years for
직업이
most
이제
players to master seem to come
물리치료사인데
naturally for him.
이제 치료하면서
Pass to Webb.
이제 사람이
Macy.
살다 보면 아프잖아요. 아프면 굳이 병원 안 와도 해결할 수 있는
Back to
운동법들,
Webb.
뭐 스스로
Scott with
이제
it.
뭐 이렇게 도와줄 수 있는
Webb.
그런
6 on the shot clock.
노하우들을 좀 올릴 예정인데 아직은
Here's
전문가
Smith.
수준이 아니야.
Junior grabs the miss. The UConn Huskies, they find a lot of players from the New York area. It's a big pipeline in their recruitment process.
A number of prep stars in New York have the dream of playing at UConn. It really has been a heck of a relationship. The city that never sleeps, speaking of New York, and the UConn Huskies basketball program.
지금은 굉장히 몸이 너무 좋지 않은 상태라
Macy on the wing.
어릴 때 막 대회도 나가고 뭐
Smith, pass to
운동도
Thompson.
많이 하고 그러다 보니까 뭐 다친 데도 많아가지고
Now
한동안
Scott
운동을
launches
못했어요.
it.
그래서
The
이제
shot will not fall.
그냥 뭐 잘하는 모습보다는
Junior inside.
그
Guarded by
조금씩
Scott.
운동경
And that
내가
one's
이렇게
good.
열심히
Junior.
산다.
They're finding
이건 뭐
lanes to the hoop now with
롱그로브?
consistency.
브이로그?
5 buckets in a
디로그라고 해야
row
돼.
from the paint.
아무튼 이제
And on the
그런
flip side, Greg,
것도
the defenders
이제
have
늘려나갈
to show more
생각이에요.
fight on the interior. They've got to
현재
offer more
코로나
resistance
때문에
here.
이제 야외 운동도 또
Now here's
그렇고
Smith.
이제 오늘
He
날짜기
has
이제
7.
9월 14일
Webb, pass
으로
to
이제
Macy.
2.5에서 2단계로 이제 내려갔어요. 아마
Outside,
야외 농구가
Smith.
가능하지 않을까? 실내 농구는 좀
And
위험하고
no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
그래서 이제
Here's
많은
Junior.
영상들을
Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries, shooting a nifty
피드백
70%.
부탁드려요.
Yeah,
저는
letting it
구독, 알림
rip.
설정,
They're just having fun right
좋아요
now.
Yeah,
이런 거는 안
offensively,
할
they've
거야.
just been
웬만하면 그냥
impossible to stop.
피드백,
And the Huskies call time here.
그 많은 조언들
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what?
있어.
And
시리가
stolen by Junior.
윈드미 한번 가야지.
Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did
중간중간
that
이런
come
것도 있네.
from?
I did not expect to see that tonight.
난리 났거든. 21점 득점에 4어시 이제 어시스트 좀 늘릴까 더블 더블. 7분 남았으니까 더블 더블 노리자. 잠깐만.
You know, part of the reasons the Huskies have been so dominant is they've consistently had elite centers come through the program. Dominant
어떤
big
유명
guys have
외국인
anchored a lot of
NBA
their
2K21
success.
이런 거 운영하는 분들 보면 굉장히 많이 하더라고.
Often they'll be elite on the defensive end as well.
약간 스크로지 마인드라 현지는 별로 하고 싶지 않아요.
A total of 4 times.
Macy
이런
with the steal.
아 A 마이너 등급인데 아니 A
And that one is stuffed right through.
A 마이너 등급인데 웬만하면 무과금을 하려고요.
Always know what's going on.
Junior outside, down low.
하이퍼스피드고. 그렇지.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. That's on Smith.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's the Huskies with the ball.
이제 방송으로 이제 답변도 해드릴게요.
To the left wing.
지금은 뭐 혼자 아직 채널 구독자 수도 없더라고. 영상 2개 올렸는데. 와우 좋아.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys. They really could have used his contribution.
야.
Ball out of play. The Huskies will have it. And the Huskies making a change here.
그래 쉬어. 좀 가열하겠어. 테이크오버 없어졌네. 한번 쓸 걸.
To the inside. Back to Junior. Evans. He's covered by Thompson.
나와. 얘 몸싸움 왜 이렇게 좋아?
Here's Hall.
씨, 비벼지지가 않아.
Thompson. Junior.
더블 크러치 안 들어갔네.
Great D that time from Macy.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Pass to Davidson.
보여줘. 나한테. 안 돼. 내가 어시스트 해야 돼. 어시스트 패스 따위 필요
can't
없어.
afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Outside Macy.
몸싸움 거시다.
Here's Beasley. Back to Macy. Beasley. Off the mark there with the 3. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
언제쯤 NBA에 진출할 수 있을까? 난 지금도 준비됐는데.
Here's Beasley.
준비되어 있어.
Back to Macy.
블락 한 번만.
With a nice touch off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now here's Junior, guarded by Macy. Junior outside. Evans. On the wing, Junior. Back to Davidson. Evans outside.
몰린다, 몰려.
On the shot clock.
야, 패스.
Down low.
그렇지, 이렇게 가운데 타고 들어가는 거지.
Finish at the rack off the slick feed. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
그렇지, 애니어 패스.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it in.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down.
오클라호마 대학교 세 번째 게임인가?
Diminished.
또 성공적인 승리를.
Fletcher. And here's Webb. He's covered by Thompson. And he jams it in after taking the nice feed on the run. Here's Junior.
그래요. 지금 한 새벽 2시 반?
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hall. Webb covering.
몸싸움 너무 얘다.
Here's Hall. Evans right side. It's stolen by Thompson.
집중력을 잃었다. A 등급. 좋아.
Macy with it. So it's the Sooners winning this one easily.
A double-digit margin, and no question that Junior had his fingerprints all over this victory.
Quite the show, continuing to live up to the ever-growing hype. He looked extremely focused throughout, and as you said, made his mark.
And for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
스킬 업그레이드 뭐 있을까? 플레이메이킹까지? 좋아. 아마 이렇게 만약에 되면은 예상 자이언이랑 뛰어야 될 것 같아. 아이고, 자이언이 나 같은 선수를 원할 거야.
Junior, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
I saw an opportunity to make a big play.
Hey, why'd you dunk the ball like that?
Felt like the right time to energize the team.
All right, you're going to have to make a decision about what type of player you're going to be, how you're going to represent yourself and this school. Would your dad have made that play?
Listen, Coach, if I stepped out of line and you don't want me to do it again, fine. I can make the adjustment.
All right, Junior, I'm going to tell you a story. All right, now I'm at my school. I'm bleeding our colors, but I lived on the bench. One particular game, everybody was in foul trouble, so I get tossed in. Now I'm thinking, good, it's my moment. I'm going to give him the razzle-dazzle, behind the back pass, crossover, step back, I threw the kitchen sink at him.
You showed out.
Absolutely, I wanted to show that I belonged in the rotation and off the bench. We ended up winning by 2, so I'm thinking, I'm on cloud 9, life's complete.
Why do I get the feeling that this story does not have a happy ending?
Well, Coach pulls me aside and he tells me I'm back on the bench. He says we should have won by 10, but I made the game about myself, my ego. Every time I wanted to do something special or fancy, we dropped possessions.
이러면은 한국 농구랑 얘네들은 다를 게 없네요.
You know what happens next, or you're just tired of listening to me talk?
실제로 너무 개인주의 플레이는 별로 좋아하지 않아요.
Look, Junior,
한국 농구에.
win or lose,
여러 유튜버들 다른 운동선수 출신 유튜버들이
was the right
얘기하는
play, that's fine, but you're going to
감독의 명령을
have to
따라야
live
돼.
with that.
근데 이제 우리나라 사람들 좀 그런 거에 불만이 많지 이제.
Gotcha, Coach.
근데 외국에서 이렇게 말을 잘하는 것 같아. 되게 이해하기 쉽게 이렇게 설명을 해주면 누구나 이제 인정하고 리스펙트 해주지.
Smiling, huh? Man, don't worry about that.
끊겨.
She got you smiling. Look at you, boy.
중요한 시기에 이제 연애. 또 이러면 분명히 스토리 라인이 약간 이제
I come here every Monday when Madison's playing. So easy to get one-dimensional with like everything that we do, like training and film sessions and travel. And I just want to see so much that's out of that bubble, you know? Like I have to.
Yeah. Well, I haven't found that thing yet.
No? Why not?
That is a great question, especially because it's so direct.
Well, that's what college is for, right?
Yeah.
Figuring out who you are, and you're exposed to so much, just if you're open to it. Like all of this makes me so good at soccer in the long run. Like at least I like to think it does.
And you play for the Canadian national team too?
I'm an alternate right now, but yeah, every time I get in line and they sing, "Oh, Canada," I get chills. Like I can't wait. School lets me take assignments on the road as a special arrangement.
Hold on. No. If my memory serves me correct, you said basketball players get the treatment.
Yeah.
That's what you said, right?
Yes.
Basketball.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
I did. Okay, but you know what I'm saying, right? Right?
Yeah, I do. Everywhere I go, people are asking me about the games, win or lose.
Especially lose.
Yeah. Expectations are high, but yeah, I get it. Fans, they take everything so personal.
Yeah, it's hard to filter out all that noise.
Yeah. Yeah, I struggle with it sometimes.
Being good at this, it's your responsibility, man.
눈빛이.
Yeah, it's just all going by so fast. And I just want to appreciate this moment. So thank you very much.
Thank you too.
눈에서 불이 올라오는데? 벌써 이런 관계야? 19세님이 자체 커트 해준 건가? 자, 이제 또 한번 경기를 진행해보죠.
You know Alex Williams, Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with a Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously. Because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No, you go do it now because she's all over you.
이 친구가
Right here, she singled you out and introduced challenge.
보수적이어야 되나? 약간
And she hit me on my socials to make sure.
현대문물에 뒤처진 친구인 것 같아요. 주인공 캐릭터가. 주니어. 이래서 2점. 이번 경기에 따라서.
So I meet this challenge and then what?
I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before. Stone Cold Ruthless.
20득점. 내가 하던 대로 하면 되고.
She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
이런 것도 의식하게 된다고. 그러면 게임 경기를 분명히 망칠 게 뻔한데. 일단 진행해 봐야죠.
Hello and welcome. It's time for college basketball, brought to you by 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Oklahoma Sooners as they go up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt, and I think this is going to be a really interesting contest.
I have to agree with you, but both of these teams have plenty of exciting young talent. There's sure to be at least a few surprises tonight.
Well, you know, in college basketball, the teams and players are constantly evolving. That's a big part of what makes this season so much fun to watch.
Evans can't hit. Junior outside. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders were undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
Cans it from downtown.
And the timing Junior has on the pull-up, love watching him stick it to the D.
Pass to Butler. Neely. And Evans comes to help. Outside Mills. Lets the three fly. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. Junior outside. Here's Hall. Red Thompson on the wing. Junior. That falls. Nice feed that time from Red Thompson.
When he makes a catch and fire, Junior shows the confidence he's gaining in that shot.
Pass to Neely. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. And Oklahoma will go the other way with it. Here's Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
On offense, here are the Red Raiders. They trail by 9 points.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten is 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Now here's Evans. Down the wing,
내 수비. 원래 얘가 내 수비였지.
Shot clock at 5.
자,
Looking to
하고
end
좋아.
the run. No good off the back of the rim. Junior outside. Pass to Hall. Carries it down low.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Timeout called. The Red Raiders.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Well, most coaches, you know, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now Detman. Down low. The shot by Livingston, no good.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game.
왜 못 넣어?
Fantastic job recruiting.
야, 임마.
It's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent.
Junior with the bucket.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're
1쿼터에 모든 걸 불질러버릴 거야.
Well, everything's coming too easy. At some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
Montgomery, he's covered by Evans. Evans outside. Tries to snap the cold streak, and he lays it up and in.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And Oklahoma has possession. Pass to Conley. Back to Junior. Deflects the pass. Here's the break. Here's Evans. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Junior outside. And Detman with the block. And they'll keep possession. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And
아까 좀 플레이가 아이고 굴락하네. 응급이 좋지 않을 것 같아.
Junior outside. Poked loose.
이런 거. 보여줘 너의 3포인트. 이렇게 팀을 못 믿으면 안 되는데.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
That shot wide open.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Junior gets it to go.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Evans with the ball. 9 points in the game. Here's Neely. That shot missing. Evans with some nice D. So it's Oklahoma now. Back to Junior. And he lobs it up. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Good job that time by Junior. Solid ball movement, understanding, and even sensing when one of his guys was open there.
Pass to Butler. No good on the three.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
And you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. Unfortunately, sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Junior, he's covered by Evans. Junior. Davidson on the wing. Pass to Junior. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Three consecutive baskets have come right at the rim.
체력을 엄청 갉아먹네요.
buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense. And guys, we're seeing Junior develop right before our eyes. With every game he plays, he's maturing more and more.
At the buzzer.
Momentum builder.
Wow.
OMG, that's how you silence a crowd.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it. And about halfway through, what have you seen from Junior thus far?
He's in a tremendous rhythm offensively. The defense trying everything they can to slow him down to no avail.
Hey, and he's confident to begin with now. When he gets on a roll like this, best of luck to you. Bring help and plenty of it. Make somebody else beat you is the strategy.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A challenging stretch for Texas Tech here. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
And it's Mills with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And the foul called on Junior. That's his first foul.
너무 등급 관리에 신경 안 썼는데 이제 등급 관리에 신경 써야 될 것 같아. 막 하고 있어.
Texas Tech with the ball.
득점이 많다고 좋은 게 아니야. 등급이 좋아야 돼.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years. Not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Davidson, Junior. He's covered by Evans. Pass to Davidson. Here's Hall. Kicks it out to Junior. Again, Junior missing. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections, respectively. They're 2 of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
Pass to Hall. It's stolen by Evans.
진짜 환장하네. 원래는
Here's Butler.
2K 이제 19, 20에서는 이렇게 하면 다 에리어 덩크 했는데 이게 이제 좀 난이도가 올라갔네. 그러니까 이제 호흡이 되게 굉장히 잘 맞춰야 돼 이제.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You
봐봐 이기고 있어도 불만이야 불만.
Time called here. The Sooners decide to talk it over. Junior from deep. It's good from long range.
And with the game he's having, I think Junior must have gotten some extra motivation. This has become a statement game for him.
가치를 올려야지.
Livingston outside. Outside Neely. Livingston Pass to Nixon. Detman left side. Over Underwood. Detman no good. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws.
이게 왜 정확하게 던졌는데?
100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight. Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
봐봐, 불안해지고 있어. 점점 불안해지고 있어. 힘이 질 확률이 높아. 이제 그런 비난받는단 말이야, 주인공이. 예상 슈퍼리 라인이 그렇게 될 수 있어.
Evans with some nice D. The Sooners leading.
And it's clear that Thompson's getting a handle on the little tricks of the trade, like how he angles his body to draw foul.
And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And the Red Raiders making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
봐봐, 지금 되게 불안해. 3분 남겨놓고.
Here's Nixon. Chuck up 2 there.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Given how players come and go from college teams, the only real consistency we get year to year are the coaches.
Well, you know that and the mascots. But absolutely, for a lot of these teams, coach is kind of the de facto star. And given how rapidly the lineups change, it's really a unique challenge to succeed as a coach at this level because of all the roster turnover every couple of years.
I have to agree with that. You're constantly reshaping your approach in reaction to your latest and losses. It's an important balancing act they have to pull off.
와, 이 타이밍 너무 맞춰야 돼.
Pass to Montgomery. Neely takes the 3. It's rebounded by Red Thompson.
빨리 내놔.
To the paint.
이렇게 가자.
Davidson, that's good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Texas Tech trailing here.
엘리오브 좀 더 연습.
Evans
턴오버가
outside.
너무 많아. 5개면 거의 뭐 아마추어지.
Basket number 5 goes
아,
in.
왜
He's
이게
now 5 for
와,
12 from the
진짜
floor.
어이가 없다.
You don't need much range to hit from that
공격이
distance.
너무
Pass to Hall.
보여줘. 그렇지. 레이업.
And it's Junior picking up the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the
이제 좀
NBA.
마음에 들고
These
있어.
players all
친구들이.
bring to the court the latest ideas and
포인트
techniques,
가드의
stuff they
역할.
picked up online or in games
분위기
with
조절하는
friends,
것
and
같아요.
they're less
잘하면
afraid
좋지. 볼을
to
많이
try
넣고.
new
근데
things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really
아마추어든
fully defined their
프로든
comfort
포인트
zone
가드는
yet, so there's a
힘을
willingness, actually an
살려주고
eagerness to
분위기를 올리는
stretch your
역할을 해야 되는 것
abilities
같아요.
and really test yourself out there. I love that.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And so he hits both.
Those free throws edge them a little closer. A couple of stops on defense,
불안하다.
and they might not be down for long.
Drive by Junior. Pass to Thompson. Davidson. He's covered by Mills. Thompson on the wing.
아, 왜? 진짜 왜 그런 일이네.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there
아,
was really no reason
진짜.
to.
남탄 안 하려고 하는데 자꾸 남탄하게
And so
만드네.
it's Texas Tech with it. Evans outside.
남탄하고 싶지 않은데.
Here's Hall. One thing that makes these games
흥분되고
extra
있어. 나도
special to
열받았어.
me is that we could be seeing parts of the future NBA championship team out there.
You know, if only you could pick them out, right? forecast the future a bit. I agree. That question in the back of your mind, is this a future MVP? Adds another layer of interest.
It's tough to think about how many of these players have that dream for themselves, knowing only the very best are going to take that next step and join the league.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Hall goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Butler. He tries a three. And the rebound goes to the Sooners. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Junior outside. Buries it from long range.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Neely gets the
원래
bucket.
예전에는 이제 이런 스텝백 기술들이 많이 없어, 막 조작을 어렵게 해야 되는데 지금 그냥 기본이 스텝백이야.
Back to Junior.
아, 이거 진짜 짜증난다.
Disappointing day for him. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Inside. Now here's Davidson. Here's Junior. So the Sooners win it.
아무튼 이번 이제 네 번째 경기. 예상과 다르게 이겼네요. 뭔가 이거 되게 만족스럽지 않은 경기였고. 마음에 들지 않아.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
봐봐 510몇 막 이랬는데 423 막 이렇게만 포인트 못 가져. 관심 보이는 팀도 없어. 좀 더 등급을 높여야겠다.
We got the W. You did your thing. Alex Williams is gonna be hyping you up for sure.
아닐 것 같은데.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams, both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality. Always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex.
Yeah, and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
아이고. 그래, 신경 쓰지 마. 평가 좋아. 자, 이번에도 이제 이 영상 이후로 이제 다른 뭐라고 하냐, 이제 딱 이 영상까지만 하고 이제 방송을 이제 중단할게요.
Good to see you.
다음 시간에 만나요.
I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you. He just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did.
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Okay. We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
트러스트가 중요하지.
Okay.
Okay.
So, You ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
한번 가보자. 2라운드?
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season.
Okay.
Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
Catch you later, Arch.
all right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
아까 얘기한 것처럼 득점 많이 한다고 되는 게 아니에요. 그 아까 선수평가 등급을 높여야 돼. Hello?
Can I help you?
You're junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
그쪽이야.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Doug himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish layer, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look,
틀린 말이 아니네.
the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now.
엄청나게
Everyone knew your
좋은
dad was up
피드백을
for it.
주고 있어요 지금.
It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. Something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.
자,
Bronze. You man are getting bronze this year. Storms.
드래프트 참가? 안녕하세요. 퀴자마자 봤는데 이번 영상에서는 드래프트 참가하는 게 있어서 눌러버렸어. 눌러도 되는 건가?
Man?
Good, brother.
How you doing?
All right, so?
Good, man. Good, man. Excited. Just ready for the next
아까
chapter.
만난 거 같은데?
Yeah.
저번 시간에 만난 거 같은데?
So look, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I don't think you're ready.
그치.
What do you mean, Arch?
You haven't performed on the court yet.
Yeah, but I got talent. Big upside. I'm ready.
I haven't shown it.
괜히
now.
한 것
Worst case
같은데.
scenario, you're late second rounder. Worst case, you're undrafted. I think you should stay in school.
아, 참가 안 해. 하지 마.
You're not on anyone's list right now, Junior.
맞아.
Are you sure that's gonna change though? Because I feel like the longer I stay, the worse it can get.
The results will come, but right now, no one sees it.
Okay.
참가하지 마요. 왠지
I'm
불안해.
Keep working.
약간 관심을 끌기 위해서 참가할 수 있겠지만 일단 참을게요. 다른 캐릭터를 만났을 때 한번 참가해보는 걸로 이제 진행을 할게요. 이제 게임에 집중합시다. 득점을 올려라. 한번 30점 넣어볼까? 자, 한번 이제 경기도 시작됐고 UCLA.
We have what promises to be a great game ahead of us. And on tap tonight, it's the Oklahoma Sooners going up against the UCLA Bruins. Joined at the table by Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt, and no question this game tonight should be a
이번
fun
경기
one.
왠지 좀 힘들 수 있어요. 득점을 많이 올리도록 해볼게요. 30득점 목표.
They fire their teams up with that energy.
Both of these teams want to send their fans home happy. And when your fans are also your friends and classmates, that's just extra motivation.
얘 뭐 잘하는가 보다.
Good on the bucket.
Look at Bell's unselfishness, and I tell you, that would easily translate to the next level. He takes a lot of pride in setting up his teammates.
Here's Junior outside. First shot, first basket. He is out of the blocks fast.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. One or two of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Well, UCLA has one of the richest histories of any school in college hoops. The wins, the legacies they've created, hard for any other school to match the lore that UCLA has.
And the Sooners hit again from deep.
Well, I tell you, if Junior gets a chance to do some damage behind the arc, he'll take advantage of it. And that offensive killer instinct of his, really impressive.
사람들의 팬들의 이제 관심 수락해주게.
And some can argue, you guys, that UCLA is still the name in college hoops.
You know, that's certainly the case on the West Coast. I mean, the UCLA Bruins have an easy time recruiting top talent because of their great pedigree and history. The prestige of the program is something that I don't think will ever fade.
Junior outside, pass to Thompson, and here's Davidson. Junior, he's covered by Bell. Junior from deep, and another three for Oklahoma.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range.
일단 좋아요 지금 분위기가. 세계 협정수를 때리고.
Carter outside.
수비도 나쁘지 않아.
It's Kelly on the wing. Count the basket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
You guys, when you look at the stretch UCLA had in the 60s and 70s, it all came from having dominant centers.
Lou Alcindor, now known as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was followed by Bill Walton, an equally dominant force. Both were great pros, but in college, they were on another level.
Pass to
Ricky
Sheldon.
Rubio 같은 놈이지.
Here's Carter. Back to Sheldon. Bell. And
왜?
foul
이게
called
왜?
on Junior.
전시한 건데.
That is his first foul of the game.
마음에 안 들어.
Puts it up off the inbound. The second chance effort. And that goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. The Bruins making a switch here. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Here's Hall, covered by Adams. And it's Hall missing. The Bruins trailing. Bell outside. Pass to Martin.
미스매치인데?
Bell. And here's Sheldon. He's covered by Evans. They get it again.
잠깐만.
Adams has got space. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Well, when you win as much as UCLA has in the past and currently, it starts with talent. UCLA has always been great at producing NBA players. Take a look at all the former Bruins in the NBA, and it indeed is an impressive list.
And some of the big stars in the NBA today are Bruins. Guys like Westbrook, Love, and Lonzo Ball. No matter what the era is, you know UCLA is going to have NBA-level talent.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Pass to Hall. Thompson outside. Now here's Junior. He's covered by Bell. Junior from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Kelly. Now here's Adams. Hall grabs the board. Here's the fast break. Here's Junior outside. The basket good off the assist from Thompson.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Martin. Pass to Bell. Floats one up, and he lays it in.
Bell, so creative in how he finishes. I love the imagination that he plays with.
The shooters with the lead.
Red Thompson not bashful about embracing all the fanfare of being at an elite school. He'll let you know just how great this team is because
제발 넣어줘. 그렇지. 페이커버 한번 가고.
But every team
페이커버 뜨면 그냥 바로바로 할게요.
You have to have that voice for your team.
불타오르네.
One who's the catalyst for this school and this group of players. That's Thompson.
Here's Martin. Pass to Sheldon. Here's Martin. Kelly.
스크린 계속 걸어주는 거 봐. 잠깐만.
Bell with it. Launches it.
다행히 안
It's
들어갔어.
rebounded by Red Thompson. Here's Junior.
다행이야.
Conley. Defended by Sheldon. Here's Junior outside. Rebounded by the Bruins. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Adams.
상대팀이랑 무브 좋았다.
Back to Junior. Let's go from 3. And out another basket. 6 of 10.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Timeout called, the Bruins. Junior really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Carter.
Well, it's all about winning for UCLA.
자, 이제 바로 이 쿼터 휴식을 많이 줬네요.
Junior outside. Evans. Back to Junior. Takes a 3.
무너진 상태.
Got it. Number 7 of the night. He's 7 for 11
오늘
from
화나서
the
이제
floor.
불을 뿜을
You guys,
거거든요.
all those
21점 벌써.
titles add such a
그냥
mystique
30점
to the
말고
Bruins
바로 그냥
basketball
쫙쫙쫙쫙
program.
넣을 거예요.
Well, it was one of the most dominant
얘가 할 수
in
있는
any
최대
sport
능력을
at any level.
다음 게임까지
Bruins won most
할
of their
거예요.
titles in the 60s and 70s, and at one point they won 7 straight and 10 titles in 12 years, never to be repeated.
빨리 내놔.
For the lead. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Look out now. Junior is hot and feeling it right now.
Carter outside.
근데 봐봐, 이렇게 넣고 있는데도 점수가 얼마 안 나요. 얘네가 확실히 잘하는 애들이야.
Sheldon.
뭔가 되게 코스도 많이 움직여.
Carter outside. Here's Kelly. From outside off
많이
the mark.
움직이는 애들이야.
So it's Oklahoma now.
와, 빠른 거 봐.
They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Hall. Over Jones.
야,
Sheldon
너무
grabs the
억지 아니냐?
miss. One of the most amazing moments in the history of UCLA, and there's a ton to choose from, was their incredible 88-game win streak.
You know, I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again. The team was ranked #1 in the polls for about 2.5 years straight.
경기에서 이기라고
It's hard to
했거든.
fathom a winning streak that long. Kudos to the UCLA Bruins.
Now here's Junior. He's got 23. And another 3 for Oklahoma.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their
최대한
last
벌려줘야
5
돼.
legs are from beyond the arc.
득점 많이 하기로 결정한 건 다행인 것 같아.
Carter outside. Takes the 3.
다행이다.
No good on the shot. So the Sooners will take it the other way.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half. Oh, he's got such great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now here's Bell. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Red Thompson.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard. Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
팀원은 6점 넣었다는 거야, 이거.
Outside Kelly. Pass to Jones. Carter.
아, 더블 스크린. 서장훈이 예전에
Now Bell.
이
To end
전술을
the run.
선수들한테 가
grabs the
있었어.
board.
그
A contributor to any team's
그런 거 있잖아.
success is the chemistry on the floor between the players.
뿜어.
Do you guys think the brevity of college
열
careers makes
받았거든.
it harder to build those bonds?
I don't think so. No, these players are studying together, practicing together, living together. You instantly form strong connections in those situations.
Hey, I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, a lot of these guys are making friendships that are going to last a lifetime with their teammates. Just one more way in which these college seasons are where players are really forged on and off the floor.
Now here's McGee.
He's
got 10.
계속 손가락 쉬지 않게 하네.
Pass to Bell, trying his luck from deep. And the rebound goes to the Sooners.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution. Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Outside Kelly. Adams outside. Pass to McGee. Bell.
What looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
근데 저 벨이라는 친구 나한테 이제 겁먹었거든.
He's trying to close this one out.
Some tough offensive sets.
주선제한
They want to turn it around.
14점.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
With the best college players often leaving without playing the full 4 years, it's always interesting how much teams change year to year.
Hey, college stars are like shooting stars. Blink and you'll miss them. It's definitely one of the most interesting challenges of the college game for coaches.
Absolutely. I mean, coaches have to constantly adapt to new rosters. They're more focused on getting the best pieces to fit their strategy rather than recruiting guys to build a strategy around.
아, 나이스 봐. 우리 팀도 잘해.
Junior outside. Inside.
넣어줘.
Uses the glass to
이거
finish the
어디가
layup.
아니야.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
일단은 뭐 실제적으로 저런 플레이는 말이 안 되는 플레이고.
Now Bell.
멀리 빼주는 게 좋죠.
Pass to McGee. Kelly with it. Now
왔다
Bell.
갔다 하지는 않네. 포스터?
Over Junior. It's rebounded by Conley.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test.
아, 뭐야. 아, 잘 끝나지 않았네요. 아, 50점 하고 싶었는데 40점까지만.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans, who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
McGee. For three. Misses the shot. So it's the Sooners winning this one easily.
And without question, Junior.
명문대학교 이제 이겼어.
He set the tone with his energy and effort, and his teammates followed en route to a blowout victory.
And guys, I think we all caught a glimpse of just how special this young man can be.
아 맞다. 속성 업그레이드 안 했네요 저번에.
Catch the attention of NBA
스킬
scouts.
업그레이드 속성하고 이제 스킬 업그레이드 진짜.
Thanks for being with us. Catch you next time.
480 열심히 했는데 너무 섞여주는 것 같아. 이분이 PK 이것도 너무 노가다인 것 같아. 아직도 2라운드 후반 나중에 확 오르는 거 아니야?